Drivin Ivan here, 2025 Leesburg Car Show. I'm gonna walk you through it, show you all the cars. Smash that like button to subscribe. Let's go. Here we go. Showing you all the cars, starting with this Ford pickup truck. Ford pickup truck. Vote for me. Guess they got some voting going on today. They usually do. That's pretty cool, huh? Nice. Check out the bed, beautiful wood, apples. Nice. I don't know, it looks to be pretty original. Very cool. These are Cobra replicas, I would say. A lot of these cars I'm going to review today, you can really search Drivin Ivan in any car and you'll find my review. I did review this Factory 5. This is a Factory 5 as well. But it's the Cobra Daytona. I have a really cool interview with Pete Brock in front of this car. The real Cobra Daytona with the hammered kind of aluminum bodywork. So cool. Pete Brock was the guy that came up with that and told Carroll Shelby that it would be faster with this fastback design. And so Carroll was all about the idea, and they built it. 65 Daytona. So yeah, that's a pretty cool interview. Like all the racetracks here. You want to see what the Nurburgring's like? I drive that in my MGF that I imported from Europe. Today I drove my Porsche 911 996, and I just got to review the Widowmaker Porsche 930 911. Maybe there'll be one here today. Wow, was that incredible? Let me tell you. So search any car in Drivin Ivan. A lot of cool stuff out here today. This is a Morgan, beautiful quintessential British car. They still make them today. They have BMW engines. They're either +4 or +8, depending on the engine. This one has a Corvette LS3 though, so that's kind of special. That's just like the mic drop of all engines. Just like, okay, I'll throw an LS3 in it. Why not? So British style, history, probably some wood even underneath for the chassis in these. Is kind of crazy. But LS3, it's gotta move.
465 horse, 1,920 pounds.
I mean, like 0 to 60 in what, like 4? 3 to...
No, this is really it. Don't want to know.
You can't get the traction, can you?
But still has spoke center hub wheels. So if you give it too much, you can rip the spokes out of the hub.
You're a brave man. Did you do it or buy it like this?
The gentleman that owned it originally in '95 had this done.
All right.
I bought it from him.
That's awesome. See it later on Drivin Ivan. I love it.
Oh, you've talked about it before.
Yeah. It's amazing.
You and Katie's one day.
Yeah. It's amazing. Oh, here's my buddy with the 76 third gen Corvette. Very cool. I had a 77, so very similar car. I think the blue is just slightly different in that shade, but really cool. So cool. Nice seats in this. Oh, it's a manual too. Is this the 76? Oh, this is a different one actually. But it's I'm not sure about the year. I don't want to quote it. Here's a convertible, second gen Corvette here. C2. Also lovely manual transmission there. Wow, LT1 here. My Mazda RX-7 actually has an LT1 in it. Leesburg is a very nice community here. Just pretty sort of older streets, nice restaurants, stores to walk into. Local Honey there, you see. Great restaurants. Good fun, actually. This is a 550 Beck Spider. I should mention the Mach Mustang as well. Really cool. Don't want to skip over anything, but I love these Z cars. A friend of mine just got a Z car. This is a little later. Look at the custom paint job in this. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it is awful cool. 1980 280ZX custom. Looks to be pretty a little bit custom, yeah. Not totally stock there. Really cool, but this little sound system going on there. Kicker. This is a model of James Dean's 550 Spider that he called the little bastard. He, of course, was killed in the car. And someone cut him off, basically. These were very quick for 1955. You know, you got to figure, it says rest in peace, James Dean. You got to figure that a lot of the American cars were huge, and I'm sure we'll see some later at the show, but this one was very small, very, very maneuverable. Porsche, there is no substitute. Like I said, I drove my Porsche 996 today. Beautiful car. And yeah, there you go. So this is a great car too. I recently got the chance to review it, the Honda S2000. If you like the Japanese cars, also look at my Toyota 2000 GT review. That was an amazing car, $1 million Toyota, honestly. The VTEC engine here revved to 9K for the first gen. And they're just amazing. Two-tone seats there. Just a great car, honestly. Getting in a hot rod here. That's nice. Look at that. Side exhaust there. Resto modded. This is a nice. It's not exactly red. It's orange. This is orange. I don't know how it's coming across on the camera. That's purple. That's orange. Okay, we've gone through our colors today, kids. Look at that. Beautiful. Model of the car on there. I think you should paint that model orange. What do you guys think? The front. I'm just noticing the front end of that car and the windshield. I should show it to you from the front. That's really pretty. Short wheelbase. I bet it's a handful to drive, but probably super fun. Maybe you're not hearing me talk if Wake Up Little Susie's playing. This is Stella. 340. Demon. If you're wondering where all the demons come from today and the those wild Dodge fast cars like the Hellcat. Yeah, this is it. Pretty cool, huh? I do review the Hellcats. It's a 340 Dodge Dart Demon. My mom had a Dodge Dart, slant six-cylinder, a little bit slower than this one would be. But yeah, that's the engine you wanted, I guess. This squareback Volkswagen is super, super cool. I see it here every year. Super, super cool. 73 squareback Type 3. Quite beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, of course, the Batmobile. This is a real one. This is actually real. It's George Barris. He built he built one for the show on a Lincoln chassis, kind of the same as the car in God, it was such a great movie. John Belushi, amazing movie, Animal House. Their kind of mobile that they drove through the parade at the end. This is a really nice Chevelle here. Might even have a new engine. I remember he was going to put a new engine in it. But yeah, this is the Batmobile. Let's see if it has, the red phone and everything, the Bat phone and the Bat signal down there. Really, really cool. And it's real. It's the real Batmobile, George Barris. And yeah, this is a kicking car. I'll be reviewing this hopefully sometime soon. He's a friend of mine, the owner. 70 Chevelle was my first car, so that's not a 70, by the way, but it's a 71, I think, or 72. 71, yeah, there you go. So, 1938. A lot of history here at the Leesburg car show. That's for sure. It's pretty cool. You come back to me. If you like this music, you can watch my channel. I got a lot of music on my channel. I'll head this way. That's what I'll do. Don't worry, I'll get to every car. Just gonna walk by them really quick today. Saturday in the fall, you got a lot of stuff going on today, and it's been quite a day. Like I said, I reviewed the Widowmaker earlier, the Porsche 911 930 Turbo with roof parts modified. It's a friend of mine's car. I've been bugging him to review it for ages. Mustang here. This is what I'd call a bitchin' Camaro. Super, super cool. Pro Street, I think they call them. This one's Pro Street too. Basically, streetable, I guess, but man, what an absolute beast. Look at this thing. Wheels off. Got two seats in it though. Charming, charming, charming Leesburg town here. Leesburg, Virginia. There's a Cars and Coffee down the street that I usually go to. Yeah, it's a very, very lovely show. Lone SS. Wow, there you go. That's the 70. That's the 70 Chevelle right there, you can tell. Beautiful front end, probably the most desirable. It's like my Alpha GTC clone. An original GTC would have been a convertible, and mine is a converted that way, but it's got the dual headlights on each side, whereas the original would only have one headlight. The 60s Alpha GTVs only had one headlight, but I just think, you know, the 4 headlights in front looks awesome, does it not? F-150, classic Americana. Nice to see the classic garb being worn by the 1915, 110 years old. Now, clearly, she's not talking about herself. She's talking about the car. It's Model A? Model T.
She's what they call a brass era touring.
Okay, any color you like, as long as it's black.
No, you can get it in blue,
Oh, really?
red, or yellow.
So I reviewed this. I actually reviewed the Model T, Drivin Ivan. So search Drivin Ivan Model T. You'll see me drive it. But this one's fancier than the one I drove. It's got like extra seats, and these look a little bit, they look beautiful. And the top, it looks great. I mean, it's really nice. I hope you win it all. Number 32. Both of them.
Just recognition. Putting a donation in for the academies is our biggest thing that we're here for. My son is an academy person. He's with the car technician program.
How would they find that online? Can they find that online?
They're walking around with the other shirts or
Oh, look for that. The Leesburg Car Show, and look for that if you'd like to donate. Oh, look, it's trick or treat. I you know what? I'm kind of craving some chocolate and some. I think I might do a little trick or treating here, huh? Keith Bar. Okay, doing a little trick or treating with the Volkswagen here, and yeah, it's good stuff. It's really good stuff. What do we got here? Volkswagen with some really cool wheels on it, and yeah, these are good. You know, when they put the dual clutch transmissions in these, they really, really ran well. Excuse me, guys. And look at all that storage. Just really good cars. Nice cars, the Volkswagen. I always loved these probes back in the day. And this is the 24 valve, like a V6. I'm not going to tell you the license plate that my brother and I always talked about putting on one of these. We never had one actually, but they're cool. This is actually a car I see for sale, and I'm like, hey, I'd kind of like that, you know? What a cool color, the mint green and all that sort of thing. Very, very cool. Look at that Baja Volkswagen. Hang on a second here. Smash that like button and subscribe for me, won't you? The actual color on this beautiful probe is sea foam green, just like a guitar or something, like a Fender guitar. Watch my guitar reviews too. All right, here we go. Onward and upward, showing you every car. This Baja VW is kick-ass. Totally cool. Mid-60s Mustang. Ooh. Yep, 66. Very nice. Look at that. Dodge. You know, when they... here, pause and read all about it right there. You can pause and read all about it. Here. There you go. And then when they give you a mirror like this, you know that the underneath of the car is going to be gorgeous. So I'll show you that. Oh, look at that. So cool. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So nice. Love the color. I'm not sure what they call that color. The next car is going to make me cry a little because I had a Corvair and then I sold it. It was blue with white interior. Why did I sell it? Sometimes I regret selling cars. And this one appears to be a pre-style change, so it's 64 before. Let's see, it's got the 150 horsepower turbocharger. That was all the horsepower you could get back then, by the way. So, yeah, wait, where's the engine? You know, the funny thing about the Corvair, and I tell this story, of course, I actually met Ralph Nader. So watch my Corvair review, and I'll tell you about meeting Ralph Nader. That was amazing. But the funny thing about this car is it was called Unsafe at Any Speed in America by Ralph Nader, but it has the exact same chassis and engine layout as the Porsche 911. So in Germany, they just know how to drive, and in America, people would lift off in a turn in this car, and if you lift off in this car in a turn, you're going to oversteer. It's like just this morning I was saying I reviewed the Widowmaker, the Porsche 911 Turbo, and yeah, it had the same effect. That car was extremely fast though. 150 horsepower in this. That car has 250 and his car has more. 250 something, but 290 pound-feet of torque. Crazy car, but I bet this turbo is a lot of fun to drive. I would love to review this sometime. If you want Drivin Ivan to review it, and I love it. Reminds me of my blue 64 that I regret selling. So yeah, tell me in the comments if I should buy another one of these. Let me know. Tell me in the comments. Why not? Also, tell me what your favorite car is so far. And let's continue on. Here we go. SS. When this came out, actually, I was in San Francisco. I was reviewing the new Jetta, and they gave me this to review while I was out there. I drove it down Lombard Street. It was not the convertible. I had later reviewed the convertible, but actually I was in LA with this one. It was the Dodge Challenger RT that I was in San Francisco in, but this is the car I reviewed in LA when it first came out, the Camaro SS, and it was pretty cool. This one looks great. It's got the Transformer thing going on here, which makes for great TV, right? Oh, so cool. All right, see it later on Drivin Ivan. Check it out. Very cool, sir. Got the covers on there. And, yeah, look at that. Oh, look at this. Deuce's Wild Speed Shop. Got all the ladies from back in the day. This is a heck of a rat rod right here. We're getting close to Thanksgiving, though. You wouldn't know it today. It's a beautiful, beautiful warm day. It's got to be in the 70s somewhere, if not creeping up towards 80. But it's a beautiful day, and this one is a great rat rod. If you like the rat rods, watch my, I think it was that inlet in North Carolina where they had a rat rod show, and they were shooting fire and everything. What a show that was! Oh my God! So watch that video. He's got the hat to match too, which makes it ultra cool. Kind of a steampunk thing, right?
Yep.
Steampunk hat, clothes, and car. I mean, that is as cool as it could be. I love it. I love it, sir. What year is it?
28.
Did you do it yourself?
Yep.
Did it all yourself, huh?
Yep.
That is awesome.
Everything
Steampunk,
you see,
yeah.
everything I
I
made.
knew. That's awesome, man. Really good. Yeah, you'd like that rat rod car show I did in North Carolina. I don't know if you were there, but it was a beautiful show.
Nah.
Steam
I
rat.
seen the one that had the what was it called?
Well, anyway, yeah, it was really cool. That's a good video. Check it out on. All right, well, check it out on Drivin Ivan later. Plus, your car will be in this video. Here we are with the Tally-Ho Theater. You can see a lot of cool concerts there. This is the, if you like the rock and roll music or whatever you like, they have great concerts here. Look at this, a military Jeep from back in the day. I always want to sing the MASH theme. Anybody know what the MASH theme is called, actually? Suicide is Painless. That's actually what it's called. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, though. Oh, well. They'll strike that out if I'm not allowed to say it. 1944, wartime Jeep. Kind of like a Willys, kind of like a Jeep, right?
It's a Willys Jeep.
Yeah, there you go.
Came back from Europe after World War II.
Came back from, so this is legit, right?
Yeah, it's legit. Yeah.
This one saw some service over there. That is cool. That's awesome.
It was made in January 44.
January 44. He's got the matching clothes.
My dad was told it was.
Read all about
it. It was in the D-Day invasion, but we had no way of proving it.
Yeah.
It could be.
That's cool. That's cool, though.
Here's proof that it was in the war.
Okay.
You see, this is called a wire cutter. You familiar with this?
I'm not. Please tell us.
Okay. The story behind this is whenever a Jeep is in a combat situation, the windshield's folded forward so the passenger has clear vision to fire forward.
Right.
The Germans knew that, and they would string piano wire between trees and it would decapitate guys.
That's not very good. So they put that to protect them.
This was a field modification, not from the factory.
Yeah.
So they just cobbled these together, and you could see where the wire cutter support rods were welded to the frame.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a demonstration.
So that saved lives.
Exactly.
I love that you still have it that way. Thanks for sharing that story, sir. Very nice. Oh, you can have a handshake. That's good. All right. Very nice, sir. All right, onward and upward. See it later on Drivin Ivan. There you go.
Vote for me, 109.
Vote, okay, 109. Vote for him, everybody. It's going to be too late by the time they do that. All right, sir. Got to get that vote going, right? I got the Taylor Swift going in the background. That's probably screwing up my monetization for this video. But this is a Cobra engine Ford right here. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Yeah, if you like music, check out my music videos. Free Your Mind has some of my car collection, a lot of my guitar collection in there. I do guitar reviews, and I play songs like Purple Haze and Maggie May and Hotel California, where I play all the instruments. And yeah, there you go. Tally Ho Theater. Want to see what's coming up? I'll do a little free advertising for them. Look at this stuff. They get a lot of cover bands that do, like, you know, one band stuff, like Gold Dust Woman, Stevie Nicks, The Rush Experience, New Potato Caboose. They're coming up. What else? The Rush Experience. Cool stuff, actually. Double Duran. It's awesome. Reagan Years. It's all here. It's all here. There you go. Beautiful truck. This is a regular at the show I go to. Really nice truck. And he uses it, you know? It's a work truck. All right, let me get going here. I like the stance on this one. Wow. Beautiful. Chevrolet SS Super Sport GT 350. This is the one. I got a video coming up on one of these. I'm going to do a video on Jim Morrison's actual car. Look for that one. I love the pop culture and combining pop culture and music with the videos. Alfa Romeo Giulia. I reviewed the Q4, the all-wheel drive version, in the rain. That was awesome. But I have two other Giulia reviews. Like I said, my Alfa GTV. I also reviewed the Alfa 146 in Tuscany, Italy, and what else? Yeah, my 164L, and a lot of Alfa reviews. You got to check those out on my channel. But yeah, the Stelvio too, actually. Love Alfas. But yeah, that's what's good about this Leesburg car show, is there's just cars from everywhere, and really cool to see them. Look at this beauty. 55, 56-ish, I think. What year? 55. 55, there you go, okay. Very nice. Is everything, would it have been this color originally? Green and white, okay. I like it though. Very nice, sir. Beautiful. Good work. That's awesome. Okay, Chevy 2008 Indy 500 pace car, very cool. Right, DeLorean here. Wow, look at this next one. It's kind of interesting. I like that. Look inside here. Got the cool gull-wing doors, 6-cylinder engine. John DeLorean, quite a story there. Another car show I was at earlier this morning had a real actual clone of the movie car. That was pretty cool. This thing is awesome. Dodge Power Wagon. What a beast. Lovely. Really cool, from 1956. That is so cool. Wow. Check out the engine here. That is super cool. Check out the bed. Good line. Love how you can see the back there and see through. That is awesome. Look at this beauty. That's pretty cool. I like to see the weird ones. And that's a weird one. Love it. This one, Studebaker Hawk. I think I have another video about these cars. This guy's frequently at the car show I go to. Very cool. Cool stuff here. How you doing? There you go. Boss Mustang here. Mach 1. Yeah. And a really cool Acura NSX right next to a cool over. I mean, they call this a Honda in Europe because Acura is just a name they came up with. They used to come up with names for cars that they thought would sell them better. Like when Nissan went high end and Honda went high end, Honda came up with Acura, and Nissan came up with Infiniti. Toyota came up with Lexus, and that's how they sold cars. So this is a Datsun 1800 Roadster here, and this would be Nissan. Of course, later in 1984, the cars had both a Nissan badge and a Datsun badge. That's the year they switched over. I will soon be reviewing the nicest 1984 Nissan that you've ever seen. I'll just tease it that way. It's crazy, actually. If you want to, like I said earlier, if you want to see very rare Japanese car, the Toyota 2000 GT is an amazing review that I shot. Definitely very cool. That is a heck of a stance Mustang here. That thing looks good. Fox body. I finally got to review the Fox body. So cool. This one is really good. Look at that steering wheel. Wow, I bet it's a beast to drive too. So cool. Look at that. It's got it all, man. That is cool. Super, super cool. Chevy. Car show is going all up the street today. There's a lot of cars. I wasn't sure how many cars would make it out, but there's a lot of them. This appears to be a older Charger. Look at that. Fastback design. They're so big, these cars. Just huge, actually. Detroit 442. Yeah, that's the one Blondie's singing about. I was wondering if there'd be other Porsches besides that 550. And the answer is yes. This is a 1989. It's the last year of this one, the G-body cars. 78 to 83 was the 911 SC. And then onward to 84 to 89 were the Carrera cars. And that's what you got. So, there you go. Nice to see you.
How you doing?
Hey,
Ivan.
I'm in the middle of my video. I'm live. I already been to your car. This gentleman brought his Shelby Daytona coupe. Yeah, very cool. And here a 442. What's your favorite car here?
This Ram. This Ram truck.
Yeah,
That's deep.
it's pretty darn cool, isn't it?
What'd you drive?
I didn't nothing in the show, but I
Okay.
drove my 996 Carrera 4 Cabriolet,
Okay,
Porsche
got it.
911 996.
Oh, this license tag is neat.
Yeah, 89 9 911. 89 911. It's in Roman numerals,
Yes.
kids. That's what those are. Nice to see you. Watch it later on Drivin Ivan. Another Fox body Mustang here, looking good. Paint scheme's awesome. Let's see the engine. See the seats here. I probably should have told you a little bit more about this Carrera. But yeah, chrome wheels on this one. That would have been a modification. The Fuchs wheels, as they're called, but the key right here for the Formula One start. Yeah, that's all about racing. And if you get into a brand new 911 these days, the gauges will still basically look like that. It's so cool. The key, even though it'll be a push button probably these days, key will still be on that side. It's just the way they do them. And it's so cool, the tradition. And of course, Ferdinand Porsche designed the Beatle, and this is a Beatle convertible white Wolfsburg edition. That's the Wolfsburg edition. Sometimes they were triple white like this, white interior, white top, white exterior. Look at this one. This has a Carroll Shelby signature right there. I was lucky enough to meet the man. Same day I interviewed Pete Brock, actually. Very cool. But 1966 Shelby GT 350. Sorry about that. Plenty of room here. Plenty of room. Shelby 66. Wow, cool car. Like I said, I'll be doing a little story on this one soon about Jim Morrison's. This was blue and white. Wow. This is a beast. So cool. This would have been, not with these wheels, but maybe your friend's dad had one of these in the 80s. You just never know. But we had a bunch of Cadillacs, Coupe de Ville, Eldorados. But then they came out with a Cimarron later in the 80s, which was supposed to be an entry-level Cadillac. That was kind of a weird car. I wouldn't mind reviewing one of those. Anybody have a Cimarron I could review? I reviewed the Eldorado, so check that one out. But my dad's car was a 70 Coupe de Ville convertible. These also, some people, if you were lucky and you liked fast cars in high school, you would have a Monte Carlo SS. So they were very quick cars. Really cool. All right, let's work our way up here. That's a cool Jeep, though. It's a little older. 1969 Jeep Comanche Commander. There's a Nissan's version of it. The Nissan Patrol. Pretty cool. But this one's awesome. Look at it, all decked out in the orange and a little cover there in the back. It's got it all going on. Look at that. Set for camping and looking pretty darn original with a CB radio, Some duckies on the dash. I mean, it's got it all going on. It's got it all going on. What do you guys think? Yep. Commando. Jeepster Commando. That's pretty darn cool. I don't know if you like that sort of thing. If you do, let me know about it in the comments. I love them. I like all sorts of cars. This one just is a classic hot rod right here. This thing is awesome. 32 Ford. There you go. It's a little deuce coupe, basically. This is what the Beach Boys were singing about. The little deuce coupe. You don't know what I got. I do some Beach Boys songs on YouTube. I do Girl Don't Tell Me and Surfer Girl and Sleep John B also. Look for those. I have a channel, INKvideo, where I just sing songs and do those on there. I played Surfer Girl on the beach, actually. It's a pretty cool video down in Florida, in Naples. Let's see, two-tone 56 or so here. It's pretty cool. All right. Cowbell Kitchen. Need more cowbell. Look at that. Fisker Karma. How about that? Electric car. Looks like they've done something here to this one. It's not an electric. It is not an electric. It has a.
It's an electric car.
It is an electric car.
Yeah, it's a hybrid.
Oh, it is a hybrid.
Electric
Okay.
only provides juice to the.
So this is the newer one.
This is
the older one.
2012.
It's the older one. What year is it?
This is 2012.
Oh, okay. So it's the older one. See,
the first one.
Here's me all not knowing about my Fiskers.
It's the first
Fisker
one.
Karma,
Fisker
and then
guy.
they're just Karmas now, right?
Karma Automotive is the name of the
Karma Automotive. Yeah, really nice.
Thank you.
Cool.
This is the original.
What's the range?
50 miles to the charge. Realistically, more like 40.
Okay.
And then it's got a way to juice it up to another 270 miles with 9 gallons of gas.
9 gallons of gas. Very cool. They're beautiful cars.
I only filled it up 5 times since 2012.
Really?
Yeah, it's
crazy.
Goodness.
So what about the new ones? They're different technology now?
Yeah, they're better technology.
Yeah.
They're using an i3 engine instead of the 4-cylinder. And they're quieter.
Yeah. So cool.
Exhaust system on it.
Looks good, sir. Thanks for bringing it. See it later on Drivin Ivan on YouTube. Awesome. Ram truck here. Look, I can't believe there's more. There's more. This car shows a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Have you smashed that like button and subscribed to Drivin Ivan yet? I really hope you do. It'll help me out. Share it with your friends. Why not? Wow. More. C10. Chevy, I believe. Mustang. Ooh, there's a Z car. Nut N2C. These were fast even if they weren't turbos. The twin turbo was super fast, but even the stock, very fast. And speaking of fast, my God, look at this thing. Performance, Auto Body Inc. Wow, what an absolute beast. Woo. That is awesome. Got a computer there, looks like. Probably help you with the mixture and all that sort of thing. Wow, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. What do you guys think? It's stuck all over here. I don't know why. You need to bring it down a bit. Look at that. Ooh, Beatle. CUDA 340. Wow. And the Dodge Dakota Sport Convertible. It's so funny. I have one of these. Mine's a Shelby, and it was combined with this body. There's 1,500 Shelbys built in 1989, maybe in 1992, and they combined this one for my car with the Sport Convertible. So that's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I probably have one of the only Shelby Dakota convertible pickups out there, because they just didn't make a lot. And I think I've only seen one other that's actually a Shelby in the convertible. But super cool. This is a 55, 56, 55 T-Bird. See, I know. Sometimes I just shout out the year and hopefully I'm right. But there you go, 55. That's pretty cool. Do search my Dodge Shelby Dakota convertible pickup truck review. That's a cool video. But you can You can read all about this one. Look at that. Wow, it's quite a lot of work's gone into this one. Stop and check out this cool car. In the name of cool cars. Oh man, I'm not sure if you'll be hearing me because the it's a Cobra. Trans Ams have the yeah, it's got it. There you go. This is the actual car from Smokey and the Bandit, I would say. Pretty much just like it. You want to read all about it? Press pause. Go ahead. And there's some more information here. But yeah, this is made famous by the movie with Burt Reynolds, Sally Field. Super cool SRT. Look at the seats in that one. How beautiful is that? K&N filter here, $392. Again, watch my review of the RT when it came out. I did that review in San Francisco and drove it down Lombard Street. Very cool video there. Really nice. Look at that. Here's the here's the one I was talking about before. No, it's not actually. It does not have the flux capacitor in this one, but that's okay. This is the absolute correct. This is the correct color for a 1957 Chevy Bel Air. It is absolutely correct. This is correct. This is what you want. Absolutely beautiful here. Just stunning. Look at that. Buttons in the seat. Light blue dash. I believe my granddad had one of these. He had not a convertible, he had the coupe. But it was absolutely gorgeous. I've seen it in pictures. Maybe it was that darker. It was actually that darker blue. There's a turquoisey blue. This one's a light sky blue. Maybe a robin's egg blue, they call it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the little fins on this one. Dodge antique vehicle. Black and white interior on this one, but beautifully done as well. With this, not quite salmon, it's a Royal Lancer. Dodge Royal Lancer, 1955, custom Royal Lancer. And look, this is a more modern interpretation of the Smokey and the Bandit car. Not the car that was used in the movie. They did not actually do a remake of it. It was also in a car movie called Hooper, as I remember. I'm showing my age, I think. I'm sure none of you have heard of the movie Hooper. And I think it was about a stuntman. You can watch that somewhere out there, I'm sure. But you should be busy watching Drivin Ivan videos. That's a beautiful primrose yellow Firebird there. Stunning. And wow, look at this one. Another light blue, beautiful Galaxy 500 XL. Absolute beast. Love it. This one's awesome. Little Mario Brothers action. Looks like an Austin 7. Yeah, it's probably an Austin 7, 1933. And these were the ones, believe it or not, people were modifying these like they modify American cars in America, you know. And these were like hot rodded in Britain. So there he is. What do you got today? That's your Austin?
Yeah.
Oh my God, when did you get that?
About a year ago.
Thanks for holding out on me. Because you know, this guy has a beautiful Sunbeam Alpine. Alpine. Is it a Tiger or it's not? No.
Sunbeam Alpine.
It's a Sunbeam Alpine, the basis for the Tiger. But now I found out he has this 1933 American Austin. Oh, so I thought it was a 7. It's an American Austin?
Yes.
It's not a 7.
It's not a 7 before. Yeah.
What year is the 7? The Austin's the
I guess it's 20.
Okay. So that was a little earlier. So this is an American Austin. It came to America?
No, that was the name of the company.
Oh, okay.
They went out of business. It was the Bantam took over.
Man, that is awesome. That is totally cool. Do you want me to show you or not? I'm talking to you.
No, that's fine.
Okay, but
I'm lazy.
no, that's all right. But it's awesome. And yeah, his Sunbeam Alpine is really, really cool too. Nice gray, and there's a lot of Tigers out there, but his is like a more stocker. I got to review both of these now. It's got to happen. Lovely. What do you think? Isn't it awesome? Awesome Austin. All right, that's beautiful too. All these cool colors of Bel Airs, beautiful pickup trucks. And this one is the Thunder Ranch. This one I happen to know is the Thunder Ranch Porsche Speedster with the suicide doors. This car is actually made by the people who made the cars in Miami Vice. And Ferrari sued them, so they had to stop making it. So they started making these. And this is a very cool custom, not a real Porsche 356, but it's actually very, very cool, very well done. And again, having that notoriety and that history involved in the brand is super, super cool. Look at those like beautiful like Bentley type seats on it. It's gorgeous. Really, really nice. Very nice. Thunder Ranch. There you go. These are the Japanese trucks that they're importing from Japan. I show you how to import a car from Europe. Search Drivin Ivan, how do I import a car from Europe? I also drive one on the Nurburgring that I licensed over there and drove. But I have one right-hand drive car. It's a Jetta G26 right now, but all the Japanese cars, so cool. I have also reviewed the K cars, the Beat and the Cappuccino, but I haven't reviewed one of these pickup trucks yet. Maybe I should. They're pretty darn cool. What do you think? What's it like to own one of these?
It's fantastic.
I love it.
Yeah?
I love it.
Do you use it as a truck?
I use it as a truck. I put my kayaks in it, go to Home Depot, whatever I needed to do.
Can I put the camera on you? Is that okay?
If you want, sure.
All right. So yeah, you're on Drivin Ivan, just talking about your wonderful cars. And what are they called? Tell the people.
So mine is a Suzuki Carry.
Suzuki Carry.
And this is a Subaru Sandbar.
Okay. What's the difference, and how are they alike? How are they different? And which better? Come on, let's fight. Which one's better?
They're all limited to a certain dimension. So that's why they're part of the K specification. So their length, width, height is all
engine size,
like
everything.
all that is limited by the classification. But like the Sandbar is a rear engine. This one is a Carry is a mid engine. He has a 4-speed manual. Mine's a 5-speed manual. So it's like there's little differences here and there.
Wow. Which one's faster? That one looks faster.
I think the Sandbar.
Probably. You got that extra gear.
Yeah, it's got the extra gear, and I think it's the 4-cylinder has like maybe 3 or 4 more horsepower.
And the smallest BBS wheels ever put on a car. Is that right?
That's right. They came off of a 87 E30 BMW.
Let me think about it. If you search Drivin Ivan, Porsche 911, 964 911, I had a 964 911 with BBS wheels. I think maybe a couple other cars I reviewed. I actually sold those wheels because I put on turbo twist because I liked them better. But they actually work on this in a sense.
They do look really nice.
Kind of cool, yeah. I mean, it wouldn't. If somebody told me that.
around the garage, and the same bolt pattern. So I said,
what were they on before?
E30.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I got an 87 E30, but it's got the 15-inch basket weave.
Well, there you go.
Euro spec.
So there you go. This is all the stuff here and the behind-the-scenes owner's perspective. Are they reliable? I mean,
I have zero issues with it. It starts right up, and if it doesn't, I put a little bit of starter fluid in it, and boom.
Yeah.
No
so
problem.
what about? I've been hearing. Are they banning these some places or something? Is that correct?
Certain
states they're
Why?
banned. Why? So from what I've heard, they're air quote dangerous, and I mean it is, right? You only got a piece of sheet metal in front of you. But I hear the main reason is lobbyists for like Kubota tractor and stuff like that. This can do everything like a Kubota can do, and I can drive it on the road.
And
the Kubota is on
so
street
they
legal.
want to sell tractors, so they're like,
going
get these the hell out of
They're going to
There's so many. I stopped by, what's that import place down in
There's Japanese
Roanoke or
and
something?
Christiansburg, Duncan Imports.
Duncan Imports, yeah. I saw they had like 1 billion in one of them.
Yeah.
And so maybe they're going to have trouble with those. But you said just certain states are banning.
Certain states, like the Northeast, a lot of them, I think like Vermont, not Vermont, I want to say like Rhode Island has like
Rhode Island
illegal.
definitely did.
Yeah.
I think
Texas it was, but a lot
That's
of people
weird.
have
I think they'd love them in
reversed
Texas.
it. So a lot
Everybody
of people,
would love them in Texas, right?
Yeah, a lot of people have been going and
Even though
fighting
they're small.
and trying
multiple states have reversed it.
Yeah.
They initially had a ban, and then so many people came out and said, "What are you doing? Like, you can't say it's unsafe when I can drive a Model T on the road."
Yeah.
Or a
It's totally true.
motorcycle.
Yeah.
Or like all my crazy cars. Yeah. If you want to know what Drivin Ivan drives, search what does Drivin Ivan drive. I got quite a collection, but yeah, these are pretty cool. If you want to know how to import a car again, well, thank you so much, guys. What are your first names?
I'm JT.
Aaron.
All right. Well, thank you so much for telling me all about these beautiful. What are they officially called?
K trucks.
K truck, like the K cars. Like I said, the Subaru. Why did I say Subaru? The Suzuki Cappuccino and the Honda Beat that I've reviewed. Check out my Jetta G26 too. That's a pretty cool car. And onward we go. Continuing on at the Leesburg Cars and Car Show. And I hope you'll watch the video later.
Enjoy.
All right. 1970 Wow, that's a beautiful car right there too. Cool stuff. I'm gonna poke the camera inside these K trucks because I didn't poke the camera inside enough. Can you transcribe this for me?
It says Fujiwara Tofu Shop.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it a tofu shop truck?
Well, no, it's based on this car like right here.
Isn't that the original Skyline?
AE86 Toyota Trueno.
Okay.
This is the hero car from an anime in the late 90s called Initial D.
Wow.
Drift car. And so,
cool.
With the white and black, and it just like it works. So
that is cool. Well, Drivin Ivan would love to maybe review one of these sometime. So let's meet in the future maybe. Sure. All right, let's see what's going on and what's different. Oh, this one has a wood steering wheel. Still the same kind of nice truck bed. I love the flowers.
Thank you.
Believe it or not, we had the green version of that in my kitchen growing up.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to date myself, but that was my mom's.
I'm going for a beach theme.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Looking back on it, was horrible, but yeah, you got the blue. You got to match up that shifter boot cover a little bit, but
better.
It's pretty cool. Those cup holders are aftermarket, right?
Aftermarket, yeah, no cup holders.
That's pretty cool. That is so cool. What do you think, y'all? I think it's the car of the day. What do you guys think? What's your favorite so far? Let me know.